Welcome back to the Before You Speak vlog, guys. This series is called Creating the Brand. The reason why we call it Creating the Brand is because we want to take you on a journey of documenting how we create this brand from going from 0 to 1% of the entire population being fueled by Before You Speak.
I would 100% get behind that.
So one of our graphic designers is currently working on some t-shirt designs for Tommy Finn, pro skater who's headed to the Olympics in 2021. First time the Olympics is hosting skating, which is pretty awesome. Tommy Finn is one of our ambassadors, and we're just doing a bit of a t-shirt X Before You Speak design collab. So yeah, I'll show you guys how that's going right now.
So I'm just working on some clothing designs for Tommy Finn. This is actually a super exciting project for me with skateboarding. So I've been skateboarding since I was a kid and following all the brands and everything. Always enjoyed the culture. So being able to create, a clothing line or a t-shirt design even for a pro skater is super exciting. So stoked to see the result. We had a meeting with him the other day, just downstairs, really quick one, throwing some ideas back and forth.
That. It's like
funny gangster.
Yeah, I love that. Let's try to do that. I like the slogan to take a shot, even if it's like take a shot in here.
Yeah, well, I'll give you a few different options anyway, but
Cool.
I like the minimal brand kind of style, or we'll try some things like. So for this one, after our chat with Tommy, I sort of started doing a bunch of research into a few brands that I know he wears and he likes, and a few of my favourite skateboarding brands, just to see what they do, like what sort of clothes they're producing, what's kind of trending at the moment in 2020. So I just dived into a bunch of different brands, did a bunch of research, and then just went through the internet and just found a whole bunch of images that I really liked the look of, that sort of represented the style that I wanted to create. Putting all of those together and just like flicking through it and just picking out bits and pieces and elements that I want from that. And then I bring that into like my sketch, which is very basic. Once I sort of have a bunch of ideas floating around in my head, I know kind of the style that I'm after from like my mood board and the research I've done. I jump into Illustrator on the computer and start putting some stuff together. And that's also a big like exploration process, just doing like, probably like hundreds of different designs and just iterating each time, copying it, changing it until I get something that I'm kind of happy with, and then I move that into more of a high fidelity kind of design. Yeah, it'd be really cool seeing this project come to life, like from sketching to designing it on the computer to getting it printed, and then actually seeing like, to say, Tommy wearing it at a skate comp or something. It's going to be really cool.
I kind of like the X.
Yeah,
it feels like a collaboration, like a bit of a
definitely
limited edition series.
Oh, I tell you what, the X needs to be centered with the. Oh, because you want it in that gap. I was going to say, if you centered the X with the pyramid thing.
What do you think?
I like it.
One of the projects we're currently working on in wholesale is to construct and develop our marketing kit. So we're preparing what's going to go into this kit, where we're going to talk to our head of creative.
From a design point of view, for this presentation folder and the marketing kit, it's important that we make like a good first impression. This is potentially going out to new retailers who are just onboarding, so this is kind of going to be the first piece of material that they receive from us. So yeah, just keeping it super simple, giving the branding on point, nice clear messaging.
So we're adding stuff in there like shelf wobbler, which is a point of sale sign, and we're also adding in an aisle fin, which is another point of sale sign. And what these can do is just enhance the stickiness of our brand and encapsulate, I guess, a little bit of messaging about why or how they could use our products that are displayed in these retail stores. We just wanted, I guess, just get some ideas around messaging. And
I've repurposed existing copies. I think it's really important to have in their head that it is things like $2.33, so like they should know that.
Oh, for sure.
And I think this is a sort of seamless way to...
Especially because like one of the biggest obstacles is people like, oh, $70, that's expensive for coffee.
So just at a glance and just thinking ahead to designing and like how it's actually going to look, I think some of these are a bit long.
Yep.
0% dairy, 100% cream.
Like
Like that's
that
my
one.
favourite one.
Yep.
That's so good. Super short catch, and you'd be able to do something really cool with the design and like really make use of the space at that scale, at that small scale on the shelf.
Cut out every second word.
Yeah, that's fine.
They'll fill in the blanks.
Well, we just wanted to have, you know, some draft mock-ups to be like.
Yeah.
It might not be any of these that we pick. It purely could be, okay, cool, we like this idea, but then we need to sharpen it.
Flesh it out. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, thanks guys. Appreciate it.
And meeting over.
Yeah, bro. I think that's pretty much it. Like, he seemed stoked with it, which I'm happy about. Yeah. Now it's just like seeing how we're going to manufacture it, how we're going to get it printed.
What tees did he like?
So we went through all the designs, man, and he really liked the colours. So there was a yellow and blue one in particular that he really loved that.
Was that the last one you were expecting him to think would pop?
No, I thought that's
Really?
the one he would think was his favourite.
No way, true.
For sure.
Did research.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Because I was like, when he said that, I was like, oh, true, no way. I was expecting like the red.
Yeah,
I was
right.
expecting the red, yeah. But he did wear yellow. He did wear bright yellow
Yeah.
in his comp.
So yeah, he said he was going to come in next week, and we'll just sit down and we can like go through them all, and like obviously because it's here we can just change all the designs, change all the colours until he's like, and we can just add things, take things away until he's happy,
Yeah.
and then we can sort of square it away and lock something in to get printed.
Yeah.
I can see it.